Hey guys, Pop Scrap. I'm just going to making a video here again on stripping out gold for gold recovery. Um, these are the kind of containers I use. I'll show you here: tantalum capacitors, IC chips, flat packs, MLCCs, gold flat packs. That's the gold corner ones. Gold pins, low gold pins. These are my gold fingers. Gold pins, which is adding up nicely. I get these off work. As I said, I'm a chef, so I get plenty of these containers. These are coleslaw containers. So what I do is, when I've one of them filled, I put it away up in the attic safe. So that's what I do, keep doing them. I'm stripping, I took more out of a big container of boards I have. So I'm going to start stripping a few bits apart. Fill up this, when that's full, empty it out into these containers. So it's a good system I have. You need time to be doing this, so I let it build up big time. At the minute it's very overwhelming, so I've big blue containers, like the big drums, very big drums. I've 1.5 full to the neck. So yeah, some nice bits with gold recovery I will. So I'm going to put you up on the mount here, and we're going to go start it. Should be fine there, yeah. Oh, you should see me here. So it might be boring for some of you this, but I have to do it, and I'd like to show you all guys what I'm doing when I'm stripping stuff. I should have, I brought my magnets with me today. So some of this, that's magnetic, so that's no good, that's scrap. But these are the fellas we're after. These gold pins, as you can see. That's the lads we're after. This chair is awful squeaky, so I ain't farting, guys. So, tear these out. Coming out very easy, I have to say. Just have to have a lot of patience for this. It's all got to do with patience. This kind of thing, I do it for a while and then I'll stop, because you need a lot of patience for it. Some days I could do this for a couple hours. Now I'm finished work and it's late enough at night. My wife has gone to bed, so I can do this kind of stuff for an hour, half an hour, but I have to keep on top of it. In a few years' time, I'll see the benefit of it. Let's see now. Cut it into a container. Now, all the bits of gold pins. These are very low grade gold plated pins. Just after losing a few, but yeah. It's the container, and we move on to the next thing. That's junk. So, what's on this? Nothing really. I've all stripped off this. Some of these boards are very small. Absolutely tiny, some of them. So we'll get into some of the older stuff. I used to have a lot of these phones. See all the best of gold plating. Put the best of stuff into these phones when they were making them back in the day. Gold spring. I hope you can see this, guys. Like a spin little motor. 2 little gold pins on it. Take them off. Like some of this is very tedious, small work. On a PlayStation or Xbox, the old first Xbox, there's a lot of gold plating on it. It's very nice for stripping. But take what you get. These phone ones are very good. Some nice gold plating on them. Some nice little chips on them too, I have to say. Cut this up a bit. Get that chip out. Some nice gold. There we go. It's everywhere in electronics, guys. All you do is just look for it, and you'll find it. There. These are nice. Heavy gold plating. That container here actually, so you can see me better. That strip, that's all plastic now. So I'll put this to the side, it's to go for dump. Let's throw it over here out of the way. These little gold boards, very tedious what's left on them to do, but they will be kept. They are good boards still. So now, where am I here now? What's next? Yeah, we'll do this. Nice little bits in this for stripping apart. Few oscillators or ice, whatever you call them. I forget the name for them. Some nice stuff. MLCCs, and very nice MLCCs too. What else? Yeah, so we'll just start taking off the bits first. For silver. Alright, this one is going to be hard to take off, but these should be easy enough. These are all good chips. Hope you can see me there on camera, can you? Yep, perfect. I must have about, in IC chips and flat packs alone, over the years, I must have easy 7-8 kilos of flat packs. In years to come, it'll be worth money for gold recovery when gold starts getting hard to be got. But at the minute, if you look at Gold Rush, guys, it's not hard for a few of them. So when it starts getting dear, too dear to mine, that's when you start making money or find easier ways to do your own gold recovery. But at the minute, it doesn't pay to do it because the materials are too dear. Well, they're not too dear, they're too hard got for me in Ireland, and it's too toxic, way too dangerous. You have to know what you're doing. Keep going at this. get the bulky bits off first anyway. Get them out slowly. Oh, I hope you're still alright here. Yep. Very tedious work. Oh, what this board came out? I think it's a TV actually. I'm pretty sure it came out of a TV. This chip now is starting to annoy me. Let's see. How shall I think about getting this off? Ooh, that was close. Got it off anyway. Nearly took the finger off myself. So, let's see. Another little chip. I don't think this will move it, will it? Yep, coming off. Oh. Yes, that's it. See all these little gold ribbons inside it? There should be, might be a bit of gold. I'll hold on to those little covers because you never know. Because, yeah, you can still see a gold tracing on them inside. So, I'll hold on to them. Why not? Let's see, mix up a bit. Take a few of these off. Little MLCCs. Looking one for the ones with the C on them. There's plenty of them in it, I have to say that. It's been a high quality board, I can't remember now. I know it was off a TV I got it off, but what kind of a TV? Yeah, there's loads of them here. Yeah, this is quicker than me. When I'm taking off MLCCs again. Yeah, they're all MLCCs. Okay, we're sticking onto it nicely for me. Because the top of this is kind of magnetized, so it's a bonus, I have to say. Every time I look at it, I'm seeing more and more of them. They're all around the chip I took off. If you look at this board, they're all around the chips. So, what I usually do when I'm stripping boards like this, it could take me a half an hour to strip a board like this easy. Sometimes you could. You keep finding bits, but I change it about. I start taking chips off it, then I might, after 5 minutes, I'll stop taking chips off. I start doing MLCCs. Then I get fed up with them, I'll start taking other things off. I mix and change it on the board. You scrappers know the same. You get, you have to change it about. If you don't change it about, you get bored very fast at it. But when you're making a video like this, it helps. Helps big time. It's a tough chip. It's icy chip. Soft on here. Some of these mightn't have any gold or anything yet, but they'll have some kind of metal in it. These are like RAM IC chips. There are a few ICs here, or MLCCs. Now, how do we look? We're basically straight. Yeah, what I need off it, I have off. Like, so these, do I touch these or not? I don't know. We'll try one of them and see what they're like, if they're any good. Is it worth taking apart? Let's see now. This is very time consuming here, these. We'll have no, not really. I'll leave it aside though. Move on to something different. Let's see. What else have we got here? That could be worse. Oh yeah. They're nice MLCs. This is a nice board. The size of these MLCCs are huge on this board. Absolutely huge. We take them off the side first. They're gigantic. These won't be long adding up in weight. That's for sure. They're about, oh god, 4 to 5 times bigger than the normal one, if not more. Be high gold recovery in Lindawood. Start taking off these MLCCs first. Because they're looking nice, as you can see them there on the screen. Looks like a tantalum capacitor, but it ain't. I'm losing more on the ground now, but I'll get them all off when I'm hoovering or sweeping. I always empty the hoover bag. You always get a shitload of stuff, because this is where I usually do all these kind of bits and pieces. A good light, so no. And this chip, flat pack. Nice little flat pack. Definitely some gold in that. And all these MLCCs. Nice big junkies. Now, what else do I need of this? That's worth taking off. We'll have a look at this. No. As I said, I have too much stuff. Can't be messing with really small stuff. It really holds me up. That's it off that I need. That's not gold, that's copper. Let's see. They're not tantalum or anything like that. That's a low grade board. So we put that over here, out of the way. Oh yeah, this board is off the TV in here. It's a high grade kind of board. Big IC chips, nice chip here. A lot of MLCCs and stuff, and these little connections are gold plate, and these are high quality gold. So yeah, so taking them all off, these bits of wire. Yeah, this will be more of a winding down downtime for me, this kind of stuff. I enjoy it. So this is what I like doing when I'm winding down in the evening or night time. if I get a free hour, I'll go at this. And there's a little gold chip here. Get you off. Yeah, it came off together. All together? No, why would it? But anyway, gold around the edges of it. So we'll throw that in there. More MLCCs, big boys. Big junky lads. Let's see. I thought I was jumping. As you can see, it adds up very quick. If you're at this for an hour or so. Now this is what I'm on about. This is what I like getting. I'll take, if I can get it off in one piece, all gold plated corners. This is a high quality chip. No, I broke it. What can you do? It's like an MLCC but with gold in the corners. And gold pins going, or gold bonding wires going through it. Couple of nice little chips here. I want to see if I can get this chip off without killing myself. So far so good, it looks. It's coming off. It's dodgy. Watch my fingers. Usually when you get to the middle, that's when it gets the hardest to come off. Okay, I won't say it's coming off the easiest, but it's coming off. I'll try and peel it off, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but it's one way of getting it off. So, and my battery's about to die, guys, so I'm going to leave you there. So that you know what I'm at tonight. Trying to put out a video most days if I can. So, yep, put that in the back. So like, comment, subscribe, guys, and see you in the next one. Take it easy.